Another thing, you asked about taxation. There's also behind the curtain taxation that we didn't talk about. And those are the hidden tax credits. And I am not a proponent of what we've done. Michael Roberson and now Fiore has voted for it too, which is the Farraday deal and the Tesla deal. Because there are a lot of struggling small businesses and a lot of companies that would like to come to Nevada, but when government picks winners and losers, the taxpayer loses. So that's something that you didn't ask me about, but that's very important.
Well, it's funny you should mention because, and that was down the road, I'm a small business owner. And I'm like a lot of small business owners in Nevada that I'm looking for my tax break. Where's
yours?
I just got a letter from Barb Zagavsky saying, oh, by the way, you now owe $650 as a result of SB 483.
That's right.
And I'm saying to myself, I mean, if I'm getting this letter, other people are getting the letter.
That's right.
How do we rein in government? And I'm not just talking about the federal level, but even at the state level. How do we rein in government? And is it just we have to change the 535 people in Washington or the folks up in Carson City? We just have to change them? Or do we have to change the way people look at government?
You know, if you would have asked me, I would have said, well, we have to start at a local level and work our way up. The only problem is that I don't see that as the case anymore. We are so far gone that we have to start from the top. Because, for instance, on Obamacare, one of the big parts of Obamacare was expanding Medicaid. Medicaid is funded by the federal government and the states, but it's mandated through the federal government. So therefore, here you got, and this is the pattern now, the federal government sits there and slaps the state into having to create tax revenue to pay for these programs. So the days when we could address these issues on a state level are gone. If they were there, then maybe running for a state office would be much more powerful and much more impactful right now. But we have to start at the top now so that we can release the burden from the states and actually let the states do the competition that needs to be done. But we've got so much to talk about. Well, I don't think we're going to fit it in this little segment.
I don't think we are, but the one thing I do want to get in